Okay, hi Virgo men, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome, and if you are returning, thanks so much for supporting the channel. I'm going to go ahead and do you a general message, okay? Now this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel, and to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated. So I do hope that everybody is well, okay? Now, cross watcher, if you're in here because you're dealing with a Virgo masculine, feel free to flip the roles, okay? So what do we have? What's going on for the Virgo men, Spirit? What's the strongest energy here? My Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. What's going on with some of the masculines? Give me a card for now and a card for going forward. Thank you, Spirit. And going forward. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Hierophant. So the first card you have coming out here is the Hangman energy, which is Pisces energy. And then going forward, you have the Temperance. Oh, so there's some waiting around here, it seems like, okay? Temperance talks about patience, also talks about balance here. Some of you may be trying to find some sort of balance within yourself. It could also be that energy where maybe you're trying to find balance in certain areas of your life. But the Hangman does talk about somebody seeing something from a different perspective. So they're taking a pause almost, right? Now the Hangman can also talk about someone who has a lack of direction. Now I see something from a different perspective, or even someone, or I don't know, maybe I feel differently about certain things. Now, which direction do I go in? With the Temperance energy in the going forward position, it kind of makes me feel like Spirit saying, hey, listen, this could be an energy of going with the flow, okay? Don't be in a rush. But let's see. What is this for my masculines? What is the Hangman energy? All right, give me a card. Now, some of you could be experiencing some sort of delays, and it could have something to do with maybe some sort of legal situation. You have the community, I don't know. You have the community card coming out here. Show me going forward. So maybe this is, oh, the journey. Give me another card for my Virgo men. Show me going forward. Yeah, poverty. Okay. You have courtship at the bottom of the deck with the wealthy man and main male. False person in a house. What is the Hangman in the community card? Why is this here for my Virgo men? Thank you, Spirit. The Star. Sometimes when I get the community card with the Star card, I don't know if some of you guys are watching something. I mean, you could be in the public eye yourself here, right? But the Star talks about hopes and dreams, your inspiration, wishes, achievements. Some of you could be an inspiration to the people that you have around you. You know, just because it says community, it could be people in your community, but this could be family members, friends, maybe that look up to you. Or like I said, there's something here that you're seeing differently. What's the poverty and the temperance? You have the woman coming out sideways. Okay. Why is this kind of reminding me of your last reading? But let's see. Give me one moonology for the masculines. Thank you, Spirit. One more shuffle. Yeah, because I'm seeing believing the impossible because conclusions are within reach. Now, I feel like last time masculine energy, again, you know, don't claim it if it's not yours, right? The energy. There was an energy last time where some of you, it's almost like you were holding back from maybe approaching someone or something like that. And I don't know if it's because you felt like you don't or didn't have enough. Maybe that's why the temperance energy is here, right? You're waiting for a specific moment. You're waiting to get yourself to a specific stage in life here. But show me more. My Virgo men. Thank you, Spirit. What did I just say? So maybe that's why they told me to use the moonology, because at the bottom of the deck, you have work through your fears. And the actual card that's coming out actually kind of just clarifies what I just said. It says, be bold and make the first move. What is this? Yeah, I'm seeing the 8 of Swords with the 9 of Pentacles. So I don't know if this is about somebody wanting to approach another person, but the 9 of Pentacles energy is someone who is independent, self-sufficient, usually single, but it's usually someone who can hold their own, right? And the 9 of Pentacles talks about an energy of abundance. And then we have this poverty energy out here. So again, this energy of somebody maybe feeling like, hey, I'm not good enough. What's this Hangman community and star for the masculines? Thank you, Spirit. 7 of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. So someone could be seeing the synchronicity 7. And it's interesting, the star is a number 16, which could be significant, or 61, but it boils down to a 7 as well. Sometimes the 7s can talk about warnings. Show me more. And then we have this 9 of Pentacles coming out again. And what's interesting is that the card before the 9 of Pentacles, this man isn't looking at the 9 of Pentacles, he's looking at his coins. And you have 6 coins that is already tied up in this bush. And it's almost like he only has 1 coin left to spare. 7 of Pentacles does talk about somebody very much thinking about, Hanged Man, about their long-term investments. It's also an energy of somebody maybe thinking, hey, if I persevere something, or if I approach someone here, you know, do I have what it takes to make the relationship or situation or partnership, whatever, do I have enough to make it sustainable? Right? Someone could be feeling like they're in the 7 of Pentacles, but like I said, it kind of really, sometimes I see this 7 of Pentacles as really as the Page of Pentacles. Like I said, it looks like these 6 Pentacles have already been tied up in something. They're already accounted for. They're in the bush. And someone could also be thinking about something that they invested in the past. Maybe it was something that didn't work out for you, but maybe you put a lot of time, effort, and energy into it. And it could be the Hangman of, do I even want to start something new? May have even nothing to do with finances. This could even be also somebody saying to themselves, do I have the time? I've got so much going on. Do I have the time to invest in something else? But show me what this 7 of Wands is. Because this can talk about something being a challenge. Okay. We've got the Hangman again. What is the Hangman with the 7 of Wands? 7 of Wands could also talk about somebody being very defensive. So it's almost like a form of protection. You know, you protecting yourself, and you have the 3 of Pentacles. What's the 3 of Pentacles? Keep seeing this Queen of Swords. Someone could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. Again, you know, this could be an energy where there may be some sort of legal situation going on, and someone may be waiting for some sort of outcome before they can move forward. What's the 7 of Wands with the 3 of Pentacles and the Hangman? Show me more about the 7 of Wands. The Three of Wands landed on the Seven of Pentacles, or the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I don't know if someone here is waiting for some sort of finances. Three of Wands talks about seeing the bigger picture. It also talks about an energy of preparing for something, an energy of expansion. And then you have this Ten of Pentacles, which can talk about wealth, finances, security. And then you have the Ace of Swords, which is an energy of, I guess, somebody trying to gain some sort of mental clarity, or maybe you have some mental clarity, or maybe it's coming in, right? This could be some sort of communication that is coming in for you about money. I'm also hearing something about a marriage. What's the Three of Pentacles? Because this talks about teamwork, collabing, or this could be about a third-party situation. You have the Hermit and you have the Four of Wands. The Hermit is your energy. I don't know if this is about, like I said, you kind of feel like, some of you may even want to propose to somebody here, or be in some sort of long-term relationship, or you could be dealing with a twin flame, or this could be about a home. But it's almost like some of you are really craving some sort of peace, balance, and harmony, stability. What's the Seven of Pentacles? You have the Eight of Pentacles, and then you have the Tower. What's the Tower? The Queen of Cups landed on this Nine of Pentacles. You could be dealing with Scorpio. What's the Queen of Cups? The Six of Pentacles. Some of you may have a choice to make. Again, it could be in work, business. The Hierophant. One more. Eight of Wands. And then you have the Chariot. And the World card. Man, masculines, I don't know if you want to move away from a water sign, right? You also have Cancer out here. But you have Taurus energy out here now. And I'm asking, what is the Tower? And the Tower talks about a sudden change, or it can talk about a sudden upheaval, or someone having some sort of revelation here. It also talks about maybe someone here is having some sort of awakening about a situation. It looks to me like someone has a choice, but it kind of feels like, you know, it's that energy of should I stay or should I go? What's the Nine of Pentacles? Seven of Cups. And the Knight of Cups, yeah. Some of you may just have some sort of crush on someone. But the Knight of Cups does talk about making some sort of romantic proposal to another person. But the Seven of Cups, it can talk about options. It can talk about confusion. It can talk about illusions here. Choices. But this also makes the Eight of Cups. So you see, going back to the energy of the Eight of Cups talks about walking away from something that no longer emotionally fulfills you. It talks about that all of a sudden you are having some sort of desire for something more. So it's almost like someone is in their head about, if I want to make this offer to whoever, right, there is something I would have to walk away from first. What's the Knight of Cups? The Three of Cups. Celebrations, reunited, and it feels so good. It could again be, you know, a friendship. Maybe you want to reunite with a friend. What's the Three of Cups? The Six of Cups. Somebody from your past, maybe. Which is interesting because it's now making the Ten of Cups energy, which is emotional fulfillment, happiness, bliss, joy, feeling uplifted. I'm hearing laughter. So I don't quite know where you are, masculine, or who you're with. But it just feels like it is, if it kind of makes you question yourself or the situation, and maybe that in itself is kind of speaking volumes, you know. But show me more. What is the Temperance, poverty, and the woman? What do we have for Virgo man? Temperance coming out again, landing on the community. This almost gives me earth angel energy. But like I said, maybe you just do a lot for people, right? With the temperance. Temperance talks about being sensible. It talks about also, though, somebody who is finding some sort of meaning, or even, I almost want to say, what their purpose is here. So someone could be a healer. I don't know why they're saying medicine doctor. I mean, what's the temperance? Coming out sideways on the Seven of Cups is the Eight of Wands. So again, this energy of confusion about whether someone should move forward, whether someone should communicate with another person here. Eight of Wands talks about things happening at great speed, but you see the temperance and it coming out sideways. It tells me there's a blockage here in moving forward. Yeah, Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Well, I was saying, should I stay or should I go? Show me more for my masculines. We have the Two of Cups turning over here. So again, you know, the Two of Cups, yes, it talks about partnership. It talks about that energy where it's a mutual attraction, right? What's the temperance? Yeah, I don't know if there's some sort of issues going on with finances, or if there's something here about someone that you very much support financially. Five of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, the Hermit, the Death card, the Lovers. What's the temperance? You have a King of Wands. What's the temperance and the King of Wands? And this Queen of Cups is coming out here again. What's this Queen of Cups with the King of Wands? It's kind of coming out in the reverse. It's the Strength card. So Leo energy coming out here. But with the Strength card coming in the reverse, it will tell me about someone here has some sort of insecurities. Whether it's this King of Wands or whether it's this Queen of Cups. I don't know. Could be the King of Wands with the Leo energy. But this is someone who, like I said, they have low self-esteem. They have insecurities. Could be someone, like I said, who is very codependent. What's the Strength in the reverse? Five of Cups. Somebody crying over spilt milk. Maybe you feel like you can't walk away from another person because they're so codependent on you. It's that energy of... they're kind of saying to me, it's that energy of how am I supposed to breathe with no air? And that's real sad if somebody looks at another person as air, you know. Five of Cups is someone needing to accept something. It's a loss, it's a loss. And like I was saying, you look at the Five of Cups, you see that 3 cups have fallen down, but you have the 2 cups that are still standing, right? Someone needing to release something or release another person to have something that's more balanced, that's more in line with them. What's the Eight of Wands? The Eight of Wands moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race, right? We do have the Knight of Pentacles out here again, right? So this is an energy of someone who is really trying to make the right decision here. Knight of Pentacles talks about, yes, even though they're really slow, it's because someone here is trying to be responsible. And it's kind of what I'm hearing in spirit saying, hey, listen, we can't please everybody. But then whatever this moving forward is, no matter how slow it is, it brings success and it brings victory here. Again, with this star energy, someone could be wanting to go towards someone who is in the public eye. Or it could just be someone who is doing very well. Yeah, 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Page of Wands and the Star card. This would be a very healing situation. The The Moon, the Three of Cups, and the Six of Cups. Someone watches somebody in secret. What is the Two of Cups? Coming out sideways. Here's the Ace of Cups. Oh, Lord. All right, give me one more. Two of Cups with the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, it's that kind of energy where Spirit is like dangling a diamond in front of somebody and they're like, you know, there's the diamond. It's up to you if you want to go get it. Using this as an example. And it's like someone's looking at the diamond and they're saying, oh, it looks good. Yes, I do want to go get it, Spirit, but. And Spirit's like, you know what? Anything before the word but is bullshit. Either you want the diamond or you don't. Two of Cups, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. This is an energy of abundance, love, fulfillment. So show me what's happening a little bit in love, Spirit. Be bold and make the first move. What do we have for my Virgo man? What's the energy in love? Show me. All right, so you have finances and career coming out in the upright. It says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And I believe I covered that, right, at the beginning. You have this poverty energy here. What's coming out sideways, which tells me for some of you is a blockage. It says release your ex. It says the time has come to clear your energy. Okay? And I feel like that is what I'm seeing over here, or what someone is struggling to make a choice about. You had the Temperance, the King of Wands, whether you have fire in your chart or not, right? This King of Wands is looking out to the distance and he's holding this one wand, which says to me he desires a new beginning, the Ace of Wands. But right behind him, you do have this Queen of Cups, whether it's a water sign or not. This could be someone who's very much in their emotions, their feelings here. Right behind this King of Wands. Almost like an energy of holding on to him for dear life. But take it how it resonates. At the bottom of the deck, you have this could be the one. It says you've already met the romantic partner that you seek. So again, some of you do have your eye on someone that you feel like you would be more suited to. I'm hearing that's my vibe. Okay. Show me more about love for the masculines. I see some of you as well with this hangman struggling to sleep at night. So I don't know if you're like awake during the night and you sleep during the day. What's the energy in love? It came. I'm sorry. Reddit came out and it's going to sit on top of release your eggs. It says axe. It says breakup, separation, stop the pattern. It says silent treatment. It says abandonment. And look at the little damsel in distress. Look at her on the card. I don't know. Somebody call somebody Big Daddy. I mean, listen. Whatever rocks your boat, man. So you have the snake. It says competition, enemy, clever, malicious. Look over your shoulder, the other woman. Show me more. What is this finances and career? Okay, so you have love call. It says someone expresses love. It says a message of love, thinking of you. It says and letting you know. So some of you can't even focus at work. You're still thinking about whoever this other person is. And you have, I like you. It says, it could be in the workplace. Maybe you met somebody in the workplace. You have, I like you. It says someone likes you. It says romance is blooming. It says fun, flirting. It says want to date. And then turning over, you have the butterfly. It says relationship evolving. It says to the next phase. It says healing the inner child. It says growth. And what did I say about this relationship? For some of you, would be a very healing one. So this could be the one. Oh, look where it stopped. This could be the one. Wedding rings. What did I say about somebody maybe wanting to propose to another person? It says union, wedding, marriage, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. And right behind it, you have love. It says unconditional love, self-love, oneness. It says passion, affection, and attraction. But then you have cassette, keys on a ring, and a mask. I don't know if some of you ended up with someone that was meant to be only a one-night stand, or I'm hearing for some of you, you know, maybe this person actually ended up pregnant or something, right? Give me 3 cards for the situation for my masculines in love. Yeah, someone definitely wearing a mask. I've seen this twice now. 3 cards. What's the energy in love? You have paradise. It says happiness, joy, playfulness, enjoying each other. It says honeymoon phase. What's paradise? Coffee cup. So again, this energy of expressing yourself, reaching out to whoever this is, you know. Something may start off very slowly. Something may even start off as a friendship. It says meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated. It says building friendships. Show me more about love. You have hammer. It says sabotage and rebuild. It says persistent, working on it and repairing. And coming in the reverse, in the upright, it says poker face. It says taking a chance, risks, options, not showing hand, gambling. But I wanted to come in the reverse. So this could be the energy of almost like the Fool in the reverse, where maybe you're not prepared right now to take a risk, right? Temperance energy, Knight of Pentacles energy, that is not about taking a risk. That is definitely someone who is moving slow and steady. In the reverse. Now, this could also say to me that if there was a situation here with someone where you feel like you have been trying to work on it here, you know, maybe this could be someone that you kind of like, it's that energy where you make up and break up. Maybe you're not willing to do that anymore. Show me more. Coming in the reverse, Cupid's arrow. It says, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, struck by love. Well, why did it come in the reverse? Maybe you don't have faith that something will work out for you, that something will go in your favor. You have blowing kisses. It says unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness, love, affection returned. So the blowing kisses is in the upright. So again, you know, you do have the Tower out here. Maybe something will take you by surprise. Maybe you saying to yourself, oh no, this isn't going to work out for me. This person ain't going to hear me out. This, whatever your excuses or reasons are. And maybe actually things do turn out okay. What's at the bottom of the deck? Heartbroken, self-indulgence, clock. Someone's replaying something in their head here. Snake, the death card, mirror. What's the advice for love? So you have a message for you. It says, I'm thinking of you this very moment. It says, your love fills me with light. I love you. Aww. And then you have twin flames. It says, your passion ignites. Okay. So, let us see if there are any blockages for the masculine spirit. Any blockages this week for the masculines? Just one card, thank you. The strongest energy here. I did answer for one, but okay. So bottom of the deck, we do have what goes around comes around, and the power of 3. Ancient wisdom, sweet memories. Alright, here we go. So your first card coming out, you have collisions of beliefs, styles, attitudes, and energies. So maybe that's why some of you hesitate. I don't know. Maybe this person is different from you, or now blockages. You have the black magic card out here, okay? I just want to get a few cards. Just show me what this is real quick, Spirit. Because it is a number 5, and this could be causing some sort of conflict, drama, or chaos here. This could be an energy of competition as well. What's this black magic card real quick? 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. What's this black magic energy? Nine of Cups. Show me more. Page of Swords. What's the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse? Because this talks about shedding of the old, letting go of people. People that may be causing you issues and things like that. But yeah, the 9 of Wands. An ongoing battle. I don't know if someone here has been trying to affect your finances. The Devil and the Page of Cups. Also be careful what you're drinking or taking from people here. What's the 4 of Pentacles reversed with the 9 of Wands? Especially if you just feel like you've been feeling tired out of the blue, or just like a lack of energy, or someone here may be trying to stop you from moving forward. Knight of Cups. So what's the 9 of Cups? What's this black magic energy? Who is this? You have Judgment. What's the 9 of Cups and the Judgment? Yeah, it's almost like someone don't want you to go towards your 10 of Cups. There's that Temperance energy. So this talks about divine intervention. I'm also hearing someone had to take some sort of time out to recover from something. This could have been some sort of illness here. Someone here doesn't want you to find peace. I'm hearing something. I don't know if this... I mean, someone could have just been watching horror movies here. But, I mean, it could have to do with this. But it's almost like they're showing me that movie, Drag Me Back to Hell. I think that's what it's called. What's the Page of Swords? Could be dealing with a Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What's the Page of Swords? What's this black magic energy? Thank you, Spirit, for my masculines. What are we getting stuck on? Justice and the 8 of Cups. Somebody walking away after finding out some sort of information. What's the Page of Swords? The 6 of Cups. And the King of Cups. Someone here was creating some sort of confusion, because the King of Cups and the 6 of Cups makes the 7 of Cups, which talks about illusions, confusions, wishful thinking. But it also talks about options. It really feels like someone didn't want you to explore your options. Show me more about the 6 of Cups and the King of Cups with the Page of Swords. This could have something to do with a child. The Star card, the Strength. Because whoever this is, they know that wherever you're going, you're going to regain your strength here. Or maybe that's what you're waiting for. Strength and the Star. And what I was talking about, especially if, like, be careful. I don't know. Maybe this already happened, though. Almost like someone's trying to make somebody weak. But the Strength and the Star talks about healing. It talks about gaining back that courage, confidence. And you not giving up on compassion and love. This is you overcoming something. So even if you feel like you're in this energy now and you don't know why, right? It reminds me of the daily affirmation that came out today. And the daily affirmation card says, if anyone can do it, it's you. So whatever this is, you can pull yourself from out of it. You can move yourself away. Yeah, I don't know if there was a child involved here. Look, as I say child, the Emperor's at the bottom of the deck. I don't know if there was some sort of emotional manipulation here. But, okay. Spirit, do I even want to pull more cards on this? Do you have anything else on this? You have, look at it coming out again. Sun, the strength and empowerment. Show me more. Present, abundant and gratitude. But you have the storm and unexpected. So clarify these 3 cards. Landed on the 8 of Pentacles. It says karma, balance and justice. And then you have facade and beliefs. So again, someone here wearing a mask, not being their authentic or true self. And then you have guarded and vulnerability. So some of you may be closed off here because of, I don't know if you went through some sort of tower moment here, right? What is I see the divine feminine. Look at that. I don't know if some of you want to go towards a divine feminine here. Avoidance and stalemate though. You've got freedom and opportunities, separation and longing. Your intuition is trying to tell you something about something you need to separate from. You've got apology and forgiveness, rejection, fragmented. Some of you may have had something mirrored back to you. So I don't know if there was something in the past that you did out of ego or pride. What else, my masculines? 2 more. So I see daydreaming. So it says, you will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regular. It says, relax and open your mind to receive without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas, as if you were watching a movie. It says, this is the seat of creation. All starts in the mind. Creative projects. It says your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. It says we're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. It says creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites passion towards your life. You also have child. It says you care deeply about children and they readily respond to your love. It says all children, including your own inner child, require love, affection, and attention. We can clear and open your heart and schedule so that you can give more time and energy to the children who need you. And then you have relay. It says, beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. It says playfulness and laughter will lift your energy so that you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. So again, I don't know if some of you are overworking yourself, okay? Make sure you don't work yourself into a tower. It's that energy where spirit will see that, hey, you're doing way too much, okay? And they will make this tower come in just so you can have some respite. What does the energy look like going forward for my masculines? I just saw the man with a heart. What's the energy going forward? 3 cards. For my Virgo men, you have the 4th chakra, which is Archangel Raphael. And your 4th chakra, I said I saw the man with the heart. Your 4th chakra talks about your heart. It talks about love, healing, relationship, compassion. For my Virgo men, you have coming out sideways, so it could be a blockage here, right? Your 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron, and that talks about your 3rd eye, your intuition. And then coming in the reverse, which is interesting. It landed on community, and it's community. So I don't know if some of you need to pull back from the community here, right? With that coming in the reverse. I don't know, masculine. I see 3 women on this card. Listen, I don't know what you're out there doing. What is the community? Why did it come in the reverse? Yeah, hostilities. These could even be people that, you know, like I said, that maybe holding on to you, don't want you to move on, holding you back. What's that community? Attachments, yeah. Codependent people. Bottom of that, you have happy family with the 2nd chakra, Archangel Ariel. And that talks about, you know, you building up your energy. Maybe some of you could, you know, indulge in certain things that will help you with this chakra, right? Like maybe indulging in like orange foods and things like that. But it does also talk about your creativity and your pleasure and self-expression. But you have anxiety. Someone here is afraid to do what they want to do. Anxiety, the journey with the action. Can I get a card for the masculines to end this reading? Thank you, Spirit. So masculines, I do hope that something has resonated with you in this reading. But give me a card to close this out. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Make a decision. It says you are choosing to prioritize. It says, are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation? It says, accept divine guidance pointing you towards your own joy. You deserve it. One more. So what I'm noticing as well on these cards is that make a decision is a number 19. Okay. Boils down to a 10, which talks about endings, completions, end of cycles, but so you can begin new ones. But the Spirit is saying you decide. Then you have Archangel Michael is with you now, and it's a number 3, and the number 3 is like the 3 of Wands, where it talks about, you know, going forward, seeing the bigger picture of a situation, expanding. It's time for someone to move on. And as I'm talking about expanding and moving forward, at the bottom of the deck, you have all is in perfect timing. This door is open. For some of you, if you are experiencing poverty, it's because you're not making certain steps here. So it says, even though you can't see it, I am actively working on this situation. I am here and helping you. This one says, which is a number 1, which represents like those new beginnings. It says, this is it. It says, it's time to take action now. It says, I will be here to help you every step of the way. Right? And we saw that at the bottom of the deck, right? The journey, the anxiety. But the action leads to happiness. So I'm going to leave that there. That's what I've picked up here today for you, masculine energy. I do hope that something has resonated with you. If it has, I do ask that you hit the thumbs up for me, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. But if this is where we part, guys, stay safe. Love and light, masculines.